Hey guys, this is Hexy. Welcome to my washout tutorial. Before we go inside, let's go ahead and test the water, see how good it is. Survey says that the water on this world is terrible. Look, I'm still picking up water. Terrible. So if you're trying to do something like an expert, forget it. And if you're trying to do a standard, you could probably get through it if you go ahead and pick up a few of the codes in the pump room. But other than that, oh, buddy. Yeah, I wouldn't trust this world. Not for an expert, but for our purposes, it'll be just fine. Well, it should be just fine. Oh, man. So once you get inside, go ahead and have your leader open up the vault. Am I going to regret this? I'm going to regret this. I know I am. I'm just so tired of changing worlds to find something decent. Oh. Personal servers. Please come sooner. Okay, no cap stash on the skeleton. And then we go. So once you get inside, if you're the leader, go ahead and fire up the computer to get started. Hopefully everyone else is in here as well. Well, I would assume so. Novice, hit escape. You don't have to wait for the computer to do anything else. Come into this room, see if there's a cap stash. Sweet. These are the key cards you want to pick up. However, you're going to wait until it says, top of my screen there, listen to the mission briefing. About then, like right after that, it should allow you to try to pick them up. Got my key card.
Security condition AX481. Vault infested with giant mutant insects. Confirmed.
Good thing they had a code for that, right?
Security team. Obtain Vault security ID cards
I've
from the
highlighted,
security office.
for the sake of this tutorial, the doors.
Proceed to the pump control station in the agriculture wing and activate emergency
See that swiper
flooding
right there? That's what I mean. It's red.
N09 to
So it kind
flood
of sticks
the vault.
out. Some people wait right here at the door and they kind of
Vault
run at
door
it trying to get to that
complete.
scanner.
Opening emergency bulkhead
Stand
2.
right about, right in here or so. Because when you start running at the door from here, you'll get through. I didn't run, but when you start, you'll get through faster that way. Because you'll have full speed and you'll just run straight through the door, whereas the other person's still walking against it. For the first part of this, you're just going to run straight through, ignore the bugs. This is all just speed. Run, run, run as fast as you can. Take the shortcut I'm doing right here. I'll save you a few seconds.
Authentication required. All security personnel must log in.
Everyone's
going to
go inside. They're going to
access the
swipe
pump
their card.
control
And you're going to push the button. Make sure it
Access
turns green.
granted.
You're good. Prepare
You
to
may
go to the
now
next area.
enter
The next
the
area
pump control
are two
station.
robots are going to come out and try to repair things. You have 2 people guard the robots constantly, and then 2 people run around and look for the items to like mainframe cores, interlock keys. However, when the bugs come around, go ahead and have
Has
everyone
been
regroup.
detected in the ventilation system.
Try to kill the bugs really quick. Alright. I think that's all the bugs in this room. We're going to do flooding. Not flood control, flooding. Escape.
Preparing to activate emergency flooding procedure.
And go ahead and look around
N09.
for interlock keys and
Now
mainframe cores.
fabricating automated maintenance personnel. Security team, assist the maintenance staff in the
Hey,
completion
this
of
is
their
one door,
duties in order to initiate
And
this procedure.
this is the other. So one person on each door runs through. The other 2 people sit by these things and protect the robots.
Maintenance robot Alpha.
Hear those bugs?
Active. Now proceeding to utility room 4. Maintenance robot Beta. Active.
careful about these robots. You don't want to block their pathing. They're really fickle. So if you stand in their way and they can't figure out a way around, they'll walk the long way around, and you don't want them to do that. Well, you don't want them to do that if you're on expert. On standard, you probably could get away with that. On novice, you can get away with anything because there's no time. See that?
Sensors indicate a significant increase in swarming behavior.
Any moment now, there's going to be something's going to need interlock keys or open up pipes or something of that nature will happen. Where's Buddy going? So that's the first section. The second section's depots right here.
Interlock connections required in the pump control room.
Okay, so pump control needs interlock keys.
The pump control room.
I should expect bugs very soon. I'm surprised I haven't heard them yet.
Interlock connections required in utility room 3.
Utility room 3 and 4 on this side. Whoa, nice. My other guy's at. Oh, he's in.
Maintenance robot Alpha has completed phase 1.
Alright.
Now proceeding to pump control station.
Oh, that's nice.
1.
They're right beside each other. Pump station 1's on the other side. There we go. Interlock keys are done. It'll keep progressing while the, if the interlock keys aren't there yet, but when it gets about 50%, it'll say blocked. See how it's going up right now? That's that guy. Beta's going up. Yeah, when it gets right before 50%, it'll say blocked.
Secondary stabilizers to bulkhead doors. Maintenance robot Beta has completed phase 1.
Where's he going? Say pump room
Now
2.
proceeding to pump control station 2.
Nice. I had a feeling they'd stick together just because I'm alone. But that's pretty much it. 2 people are constantly guarding them. 2 people run around and grab all the items. Now, once you have all the items, if you're a collector or whatever, unless you have something to do, go ahead and just sit with the robots. Again, don't block their pathing because they'll get moody about that. Yeah, everyone just hangs out with the robots. Where's the blood bug pubosis? There it is. Oh, I should also say insect repellent.
Manual override required in the pump control room. Activate the manual override buttons in the pump control room.
Oh, nice, guys.
Power surge detected in the pump control room. Replace mainframe cores in the pump control room.
Sometimes you don't have to price interlocks, you just push buttons. I mean, that's nice. Okay, so I shouldn't have to do anything more for them, other than the fact that they'll be attacked by bugs.
Power from the damaged conduit. Maintenance robot Alpha has completed phase 2.
So maintenance robot Alpha doesn't matter anymore. Only Beta, because maintenance robot, Beta doesn't. Beta's still doing things. Alpha's, he's trash. If he dies, oh well, he's done. Go into miscellaneous, find yourself some damaged cores.
Phase 2.
Throw those things on the ground. Jesus. 1.5 pounds each will add up quickly.
Emergency flooding procedure N09.
Okay, so we're moving on.
Active.
The next part, you want 2 hackers and you want 2 people to run around and shoot pipes. It's complicated. Everyone's job gets a little more complicated here.
In an orderly fashion.
But
emergency bulkheads are closing.
Light turns on, so you can go ahead and hit that button. If you're doing this on standard or you're doing this on expert, you really do want to find the pump shutdown codes. Let's see if I can pull those up really quickly. Alright, pump shutdown codes. But yeah, you're going to run around regardless. Watch out for those crickets, they're the devil. Shoot the pipes, break the pipes, it adds time to your timers. You can go ahead and grab canisters when you're around them. Yeah, it depends on how good your hackers are. But I'm showing you from the perspective of a runner who's running around just trying to grab stuff. You know, you run, get all the pipes. So let's see. Also be telling you, these crickets right here,
Multiple sprinkler heads are
little
not
monsters.
responding.
Now because I'm alone, I'm just going to do the canisters. But if I was in a group, I'd be running around shooting pipes and trying to find codes. So let's see if I can find you some codes real quick. Sometimes the code's right there. Dang, look at that little guy. Little monster. When you find the codes, you're going to put them into these right here. Alpha, beta. Let's see. There can be a code right here. I'm really afraid of these crickets. I won't lie to you. These little crickets. I don't know why they hit so hard. Let's see, got a code there. Here's a code. Look at that. See how it's sitting halfway into this whatever. So it's 320532 for Delta. So let's go to Delta. It's not going to really show you anything in this mode, but
Emergency flooding will commence shortly.
go here. What was it? 320532?
Flood control pump Delta has shut down.
That adds a significant amount of time. You really do need that if you're going to do this on expert. So run through here, see if there's another code sitting over here. I don't see one. Whoa, whoa, little monster. Sometimes there's a code sitting over here. Usually there's a half-torn piece of paper, but there's 3 normal pieces of paper. Here's a piece of paper right here. I have them highlighted in green for the sake of this tutorial. But yeah, there's another one right there. I can't stress this enough. If you are playing on expert, you need at least a piece of paper, at least one. It's going to significantly boost your time. It's going to give you breathing room. Usually something right there. Well, there can be. Cap stash. There can also be pieces of paper
Pressurizing the flood control system.
in the seed bank room, etc. So while you have 2 people doing what I'm doing right now, running around trying to find pieces of paper elsewhere, you'll have 2 other people who will run straight for the pump control room. Or, I'm sorry. We're going to run straight for that seed bank room. And one of them should start trying to hack immediately. The other one should cover them initially. And afterwards, see if they can find some codes while still covering them. So let me show you what I mean. While I've been running around with someone else, hypothetically, shooting up pipes, and going, there's a pipe over there somewhere, I think. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, while I've been running around doing this with someone else, shooting all these pipes. 2 other people. Go back to the, show you from their perspective. The 2 other people, the hackers will say, they would run straight through. They would just ignore everything. They'd run straight through. They'd kill this cricket, because crickets are the devil. And they'd go into the seed bank. They'd kill this other cricket, this cricket. Again, crickets are the devil. Okay, and then run up to a computer. If it says something like that on it, it means you can hack it, hack it. Anything you can hack, hack. That's how you know what to hack. Can you hack it? Yes, then you should hack it. But they'd also run around, see, and this is the alpha code right here. Bam. He's got the alpha code. And that person would tell someone else, hey, I got the alpha code. That person would run over there. One of us runners would, while they're in here. This person continues to cover that first guy, or girl, that's run around trying to hack things. But they also run into this room, and little monster. You know, they do just a quick look around, see if they can find another code. Yeah, just a quick look around. There should be 4 codes. I've had times when I can only find 3. Sometimes the codes kind of sink into the materials they're sitting on a little bit. They're very difficult to see at times. So after that, sometimes right there. But yeah, after that person's run around and checked the room and they're still protecting the other person, then they can start hacking as well. I have canisters because I walked around, so what I'm going to do is just run around and smack canisters into containers.
Sample confirmed. Engaging seals. The emergency flooding procedure is taking longer than anticipated. All seed banks have sealed. Please
Once all seed
evacuate
banks have sealed, you're going to go to the next part. Next part's another run through. So you're just going to run as fast as you can. There's multiple areas that could be potentially open and closed. Ooh, cricket. I'll often get those. 3 crickets? Oh man. So for me, the bottom is open. Usually the bottom or the top is open. So let's check it. See, yeah, the top is closed this time. So I tell everyone, hey, the bottom's open. We run through the bottom. Your goal is to get to the other side, like all the way over there somewhere. So I'm going to run up here. I'm going to try to go through one of these side doors. Feels like this is going to be open for me. Little monsters. Get away from you, little monsters. Wait, was that an ant? But yeah, trying to get through. If you see a door that says lockpick, just ignore it and go around it.
Contact your fault tech support specialist for a new water chip.
Shoot all the pipes you can. See, I can't get through this way, so I'm going to jump down. There's more pipes over here in this room. Ooh, an ant. Don't mind if I do. Run through it as fast as you can. Hit that button, shoot the pipe. Go through the door. The door will close behind you. Time will stop. The next area is going to be engineering. It's not bad. One person goes to the computer closest to you. One person goes to that computer over there. Or rather, this is monitoring, that's control.
Reactor shutdown has failed.
So
Complete the reactor shutdown shutdown process.
You want to run through this area?
Evacuating the
I'm going to crank my
engineering
health
wing.
up just a little bit because those little crickets are monsters. I'm shutting down the reactor. It's processing. It's going to give me some codes.
Reactor shutdown.
I'm going to hit
has
print screen
failed.
because I have 2 monitors.
Resolve the error.
Use your
listed
phone.
on the reactor control
Right, there's my
terminal.
codes.
Then try again. Error code
Oh god, die you little monster.
reactor conversation terminal.
Sorry, I had to take emergency protocols as in run the hell away. There we go. Monsters, man, I'm telling you. Monsters. Alright, so let me pull up my codes. First code was 113. Oh, I heard that little thing moving. 113. 113. Print screen that. Paste it, and I'm going to get off this computer really quick. I don't know how I missed that often, but... The reason I wasn't moving just now is I'm using Sentinel. But as long as I'm not moving, I might be okay. Come on, computer, let's pretend I'm being attacked right now.
Setting
Right,
sprinkler
next
flow
error
rate
code
maximum.
is 276. And screen that. See how it said set all circuit breakers? Anytime you see all circuit breakers, try to do that one last. Just trust me, don't do that one right away, because anything that tells you to move circuit breakers later is going to override that. Let me pull my last code, which is 356. On Novice and Standard, you're going to have 3 codes. On Expert, you're going to have 4 codes. My last code is 356. There we go. Print screen that. Paste it. Okay. Sometimes they'll tell you to put interlock keys in, etc. This one, so we'll go with 356 first. It's open for reactor fluid valves. Okay, so this one says outflow. Go ahead and hit that. That's an intake. Don't use the intakes. There's another outflow. There's 4 of them. That's an intake. That's an intake. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Calculating optimal
There's an
water
outflow.
discharge rate to exterminate all life in the bulb. Done.
Did I miss an outflow? Let's see. Yeah, that's open. Core reactor outflows. That's 1, that's 2. It's an intake. There we go. And press, what is it? Press the condenser system reset button. There we go. You hear a little button, a little whatever, shine. Pull up my other code. So set circuit breakers 2724 up and 20 down. Interesting thing to remember is 1 through 24 is on that side, the control side. The rest of them are on the other side. So I want to set 27. 27 is up. And I want to set 28 down on this side. Now on this side I want 24 to go up. Okay, we're good on that. It says swipe the ID cards and located beside the reactors. Start swiping. And the last one, I believe it was set all breakers up.
Ionizing the water intake manifold.
So So this side is good. But like I said before, you know, one person goes and gets the codes. One person sits on this computer and shouts out what everyone needs to do. Generally, someone protects that person on the computer for a while. You can adapt it the way you need it to be. You know, you could always have someone take a picture of each one and do whatever works best for your team. Okay, then we go back to this side, and we're going to shut down that reactor. And that completes the engineering section. It won't always be the same thing. They'll mix it up what they want you to do, but generally they want you to flip a lot of breakers.
Reactor shutdown confirmed.
And the final part is real easy. It's just a kill 'em all kind of scenario. Where you got your little monster. Obviously you see me. But you don't see me. There's pipes in this room, and there's a legendary in this room, but this is a kill 'em all room. So kill everything, shoot pipes.
All exits have sealed to prevent a containment breach. Secure the atrium before proceeding with the evacuation.
I love starting with an ant. Ants are very hard to kill.
Ionizing the water intake manifold.
Can you tell what my method is? Stay out of sight. I can just trip through these guys. Pipes if you need to. Also, there's a cap stash back here. Uh-oh, I've been seen.
Threat level nominal.
Threat level's nominal,
Please
yay!
evacuate the atrium.
Even though threat level's nominal, it's just one of those
Calculating
crickets because I
optimal
hate
water
them.
discharge rate to terminate all life in the vault. South.
Hell yeah, I got another bug out, or another ant. Ants are rare to come by. You see an ant, shoot an ant. So the last thing you need to do is push this button. One person only. Everyone else can sit in the room and pick off the remnants. Go down here. And swipe your card.
Evacuation complete.
Mission achieved. I'm going to get 2 volt steel for being on novice. You get 4 on standard, 6 on expert. That's enough for 10, which is 1 piece of legendary, unless you're doing the strangler, which is power armor. That's it. Hopefully throughout this, I took the time to show you some team play of us running through and doing it. Otherwise, if I didn't, right now I'm shaming myself for not doing that. I hope this helps you. I hope I showed you everything I need to show you. A lot of this I do almost instinctively at this point, so breaking it down can be difficult because my brain doesn't work that great. I'm an old man, guys. I'm an old man. Give me a break. I'm an old man. All right. Take care, guys. I hope this helped you out, and I'll see you in the vault.